G'day everyone, Jai Mungie here, and I'm sorry for the slight delay on this one. I know you guys are probably like, wow, Jai Mungie didn't have a reaction video up in the first 12 hours of a Lord of Lost song. Yeah, my bad, but I have an excuse. I was over in Germany to see Wacken, and that's exactly when this song came out. So unfortunately missed it, but did get to see Within Temptation live, and funny enough, complete accident, ran into Chris at the EMP signing or backstage area. I just literally bought that pass because I did it last time because it's a good way to get out of the elements, the sun, the rain, and have a bit more of a quiet space. Walked in and it was like, oh, 5 minutes. Chris Harms is doing an interview. I was like, all right, I guess I'll stick around for a bit. So that was cool. He's a lovely guy as well. Taller than I remember. Yeah, much taller than I remember. But anyway, I am keen for this. I have heard the song. I will not lie. I have heard the song because I've done the full album review as well. But I'm extremely curious about this video because it is nearly sitting at 1 million views, which is huge for Lord of Lost in such a short period of time, which makes me think it's a great video with a lot of rewatch value. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. All right, you beautiful people, going to jump straight into this one as well because I didn't mention one of the side effects of traveling overseas and being at Wacken 5 days in the rain is I am very, very sick and jet lagged. The only reason I'm kind of propped up straight is I've taken all my medicine. This will probably work for 2 hours before I'm dead on the couch for the rest of the day. So go give me a like or a thumbs up in the comments just saying get well soon because I am feeling it. I'm feeling it, but I knew I had to do it because I've got the new music video coming out at the end of the week when the album drops. So I need to get on top of it before then. I couldn't wait to get better. So, I'm all bandaged up. I've got my coffee here. We're ready to go. Light can only shine in the darkness. Let's get to it.
Without you, I'll be heartless. Oh, but I can only shine in the darkness, in the darkness.
In the dawn of dusk, found what I'd lost in the shadows. Ooh, from night to day, your absence of light will keep me safe.
Allied and high and low, allied in love and woe.
Without you, I'll be heartless. Oh, I can only shine in the darkness. Without you, I'll be heartless. Oh, I can only shine in the darkness. I am blue, not a word. Oh, I can only shine. I can only shine in the darkness.
Oh, I love how they've shot this. The classic, like the old school TV in the window. You can actually see there, Sharon. What a choice Sharon was for this song. That was amazing. Now, when I said I saw Chris Harms do that interview, it was in German. I know a few German words, but for what I could make out, he was talking about how he met Within Temptation during the Iron Maiden cycle. So I think that's how this song can be. I could be completely wrong on that. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together from what I heard at the interview. And another thing I said as well is, yes, I have heard this song, but when I did the interview with Chris, if you haven't seen that, it'll be linked at the end anyway. He did mention this was going to be the next music video. So I actually stopped listening to it. So I haven't heard this in about 3 weeks. I've probably only heard it about 2-3 times before that anyway. So it's refreshing to hear because I forgot how well... Sorry, nearly choking on my own spit there. I forgot how well they harmonize, but beautifully. This is extremely, extremely well shot. And I don't know where they've actually shot this. It's hard to say with the graffiti and everything. Could be Hamburg. But I don't know. It's very artsy. I like the style. And she's portraying a depressed and kind of lost person, this actress, extremely well. So it really kind of sinks you in to the music video. I kind of got lost there for a second. I was like, oh, we're 90 seconds in. I haven't paused it to give a thought yet. But this is just one of those songs that's special. So let's keep going.
Sweet as bitter taste, imperfect grace.
I'm going to go back there. I'm glad I stopped listening to this song for a couple of weeks because I completely forgot about Chris's heavy vocals in that part. So that was a nice change. I completely forgot. So I really reckon it adds to it. Now, I know this is probably going to be a lot of people's first time hearing Lord of the Lost as well. If it is, please go check out more. I really suggest it. In fact, just listen to the songs from the brand new album so far. If that doesn't hook you in, I don't know what will. But there's something about the screams in this one. And I wouldn't even say scream. There's a bit of a scream there, but the rest is just kind of like elevated, harsh vocals, which I really feel draws the raw emotion out of the instrumentals to this one. It's something Chris does extremely well, and he's done fairly often in recent years. So it's good to see it kind of really use limited in this song, because it really kind of cuts through the darkness. I didn't mean for the pun, but here we go. It wouldn't be a Jai Munji video if I didn't say something stupid.
I'd be heartless. Oh, I can only shine in the darkness. Without you, I'd be heartless. Oh, I can only shine in the darkness. I am alone. Oh, I can only shine in the darkness.
Beautiful. Got a fair bit of time, or is this just going to be the credits? Of course. Let's just turn that down. We'll talk over that, so we're not getting rid of that. I love that song. I reckon it's one of the best songs on the album. I have heard the whole album. Limited listens. You only get so many streams. But it is fantastic. I cannot wait to see the next music video. Like I said, I will react to all Lord of the Lost stuff that comes out. To me, they can do no wrong. And I think this album is definitely moving in the right direction. I love Blood and Glitter, but I love the sound they got on this, because musically, I don't think Lord of the Lost have sounded any better. Let's leave it there. I don't know if it's the addition of Benji coming in. Maybe it's giving a different writing perspective now that they know they've got two guitars to play with live all the time. I know Chris can play guitar and he does do it live, but maybe the fact that they know they're always going to have the two, maybe just really filled out the sound. I know there's a lot more symphonic elements in Lord of the Lost these days as well, which I really feel is filling out the sound as well. I think this album, if you guys are going to love it, it comes out in a couple of days. It's going to be one of the best albums of the year. And it's only, I shouldn't say part one, because the album as a whole is Opus Noir. It is 33 songs. We're just getting it in drips and drags so stuff doesn't get lost. So let's just say at least the first chapter of the album is brilliant. I have not heard anything of chapter 2 nor chapter 3, so I'm excited as you guys to hear those ones as well. But I could feel myself starting to drop. I think the medication's starting to wear off, so we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for joining me once again today. It is always a pleasure to do this, and I will always be back. Next time, hopefully, I think the new music video might be coming out midnight Friday my time. I'm not sure. I know it's coming out soon, but I'll be joining you guys in the live chat for that. So look out for your old friend Jai Munji. Until next time, I've been Jai Munji, and you all have a good one.